Okay guys, as far as I can tell, this is a humongous steam engine right here. So something like this would operate the mechanics for like a factory. And I would say this is probably running at like 1/10 the speed that would normally run. You can see all the pumps, handles, and arms. And if you look real carefully, you can see a lot of chattering of the, not so much chattering, but backlash in some of the bearings and bushings. So I'm sure you'd have to shut it down. The maintenance guys would have to replace it. And you can see right here is a maintenance tool shed, toolbox right here. Huge leather straps running the flywheel, running off the flywheel. And I'll show you where it pulls the power off of that. This must be the steam engine piston, the main one, running it back and forth. The valving all is operated here, and everything needs to have oil, of course. So what they have is, just since I'm here, I'll show you this. That must be a tool cabinet. But right here is the oil pump that puts it into all the joints. So the maintenance guy every morning or whatever would have to put a bunch of oil in. Let's see if I can find right here the little opening. You can drop your oil in. Right there's all the oil buckets. I guess they call them engineers that would have to do stuff like that. So right here, in here is a big piston slamming this thing back and forth, driving that big flywheel. Gives it the momentum to keep going. And here you can also see the oil reservoirs that drip into the slides. Check this out right here. It's the cycle and recycle of energy. You guys can pause it when you want. See right here, the fire heats the water in the boiler and makes steam. So this is basically a huge steam piston in here, kind of like a locomotive motor engine. So transfers the energy to this one here, and it brings it up the shaft into the factory. We'll take a walk in a factory. Beautiful piece of motion, man. I know the light is in the foreground, kind of messing up the lighting. You can see the stairs where the guy had to walk up to fill up those oil cans, or oil reservoirs. Again, you can see it up top, going overhead, over here, and then transferring over here and across into the factory. And it's idling right now. Wow, guys. So all these pulleys here, you'd have belts coming off, like this one right here. It's like a lathe of some kind, a lathe, wood lathe. Takes the power from the shafts up top here. Cutting tools. Check that bandsaw out, guys. Wow. Little models of the finishers that Grand Rapids made. sure you guys recognize some of it. And most of it you don't. This one here, if it didn't have the armrests on there, that's a very popular chair for restaurants and stuff, and cafeterias like Keeler Brass. I had a couple of those. I remember Gay Furniture. We used to sell to that company, the Keeler Brass. But there it is.
And I was pretty invested in like tracking it, and then they just like.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to shut you down for a while. See that cart right there? Very familiar cart. Back in the day.
Yeah. So do you want to swing?
So, very, very, very nice. Now I'm going to go on the other side, this side of the steam engine here. So you got the light coming in from the right way this time. Wow. All right, I'm going to shut you guys off. I shall see you guys later. There's another, ooh, a couple of engines up there. So I'll get back with you. See ya.